So did you notice, Jeff, the more you kept cutting in behind him, when you cut in behind him and hustle up to the spot.
Yes.
Cut in behind, hustle up.
Yeah.
He started finding that spot by himself.
Yeah, looking for that
Looking for that release. The
yes.
release is when he got up beside that cow, you released it. So now you're going to go around the outside, but I just want you to practice your brakes. I want you to run up to that cow and draw him to a stop.
Okay.
Back him up. Flex. Diego will take off. You'll run up. Make sure that you could run up to a cow and draw him in the ground.
Okay.
Obviously, it's not that fast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
A trot and a canter. Yeah. Play around with that. Just making sure you can pull him off that cow.
Sure.
When Jeff starts coming forward, you take off again. Basically, Jeff, making sure he'll listen to you. That was his best one yet, wasn't it?
Yes, better.
See, when those horses get to chasing things, whether it's cows or other horses, they want to override you.
Yeah.
You got to remind them, hey, you're the one calling the shots.
Yes.
So that last time he stuck his ass in the ground, honored the bridle. So do that a few more times, and then you can also go up there and just take him straight into a spin.
Okay.
Anything to make you be the leader.
Right on. It's a good boy. That was a good one.
Next time, go up there, instead of stopping him, just draw both hands to your hips and see if you can just take him into a spin. You might have to kick him a little bit. There you go. Now go back after it. Same thing. That's good, Jeff. You're just making sure at any point you can draw his shoulders.
There we go.
You stay in that spin until you're happy, Jeff.
Yes, sir. There we go.
Righto, now go back to weaving in and out. Go back to weaving. What we're doing here is just making sure this colt knows that Jeff is controlling the situation. He's the one controlling the feet. Cut in, Jeff. Hustle back to the spot. Oh, I like that, Jeff. Did you see that change?
Yeah, yeah.
That was a lot better. He just got behind it and went back the other way. There. Like that, Jeff. Hustle him back to the position. That's it. Hustle him back to the position. Don't worry about what lead. He'll figure that out later. I love that. He picked up the correct lead that time when he got back in position. Now, Jeff, if he starts getting ahead of the cow too much, like if he gets ahead of the cow, cut in behind it.
Okay.
Excellent. Okay, let's slow it down to a trot, Jeff. Let's work on his vertical at a trot.
Okay.
But just slow it down, soften him. Every once in a while, draw his shoulders. We're just going to slow it down and make sure he's listening to you. Really like that. Okay, guys. So that was really good for him. Remember, when you're tracking an animal, another cow or horse, whatever stiffness you got, shut that off, Diego. Whatever stiffness you got will come out with another animal.
Yeah.
It shows up, whatever
Yeah.
holes you have. So if they get to wanting to run and catch that cow too much, and you've got to remind them every once in a while, hey, I'm still guiding you. I'm still steering you.
Yes, sir.
But it's just good how every time you cut in, hustling back to the position. I'm not worried about their leads because if they're talented enough, they'll find their leads.
Yes, sir.
And guess what? If they're that untalented that they can't find correct lead, they're not going to walk anywhere.
Right.
That's as simple as it gets. So sometimes he found it, sometimes he didn't. I'm not worried about this early stage. But at some point, when he cuts in behind, he's going to change leads by himself.
Right.
If he can't figure out that basic concept to just change by himself, he's not going to be athletic enough
Yeah.
to catch a cow on the wrong lead.
At high speed.
At
yeah.
high speed. But this is the colt that's had, what, 35 rides today?
32nd today.
32nd ride. 32 rides and we're already doing this. Most people, it takes 6 months to get some of this stuff done. So Diego, take the bike out of the road. Good job, mate. Jeff, let's teach him how to back around on the ground. Not on the ground. Back around under saddle. Remember starting to back circles?
Every day, you have to ask yourself, am I good enough? If you think you are, you might be right. But that's as good as you'll ever be. Excellence isn't a gift. It's a process. It's not something you're born with. It comes from desire, passion, focus, and vision. Excellence is the ability to push past your goals, to keep dreaming, reaching, and searching for the challenge that takes you further. It's never easy. But when you embrace the hardship, that's when character is built and your will is made strong. Anyone can be excellent. You just have to want it badly enough to find a way instead of an excuse. When you're on the right path and you have determination to move forward, there's no limit to how far you'll go. Excellence isn't a destination. It's what you become when you refuse to quit. Down Under Horsemanship. Create your own success story.
Okay, Jeff, what we're going to do is we're going to start to teach him how to back circles from under saddle. So you're going to walk a circle. I'll just tell you what to do. You're going to walk a circle bending. You're going to disengage his hindquarters. And then once you're ready to go into a backup, instead of keeping his head straight, you're going to back him with arc. But as soon as he backs 2 or 3 steps, relax, just kind of drop the reins. So yield his hindquarters. When you're happy with that, whenever you think there, just drop it, just like that. That was perfect. So as soon as you feel him back 2 or 3 steps, and with softness, just drop it. Then walk forward again, disengage his hindquarters. When you're ready, rock him back. There you go, drop it. Now eventually we'll tie that together with coming out in a spin, but we teach it separately. Just walk off. Usually do like 3 or 4 one way, then 3 or 4 the other way. Keep going. There's a little more, isn't it? See how when you've done your homework, it really just blends into the next exercise very quickly. This colt's never done it, has he?
No.
So he's picking up on it very quickly. Now, new side, new brain. So we're just going to go back in 2 or 3 steps and drop. And you start kind of build on that. That's it, rock him back. There you go, right there. We're not trying to back a whole circle. You back maybe 1/4 of a circle. Then you get 1/2 a circle. Then you get 3/4 of a circle. You build on it. So imagine how much better he'd be in another 12 more rides, Jeff.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? That's that 6 weeks Ian Francis program. That's basically the fundamentals.
Yes, sir.
Outside. So now build on it. See if you can get a whole circle if you think he's ready. Like it. Drop it. Once we can get a whole circle pretty good, then we'll come out of it in a spin. So we'll start combining things together, but not till we can get a whole circle. This time go ahead and back a whole circle, then bring him out You'll take your left leg off, put your right leg on up near the girth, and press him into a turnaround. Right now. And then you just drop the reins. Excellent. Now you tied the two together. Good job. He's licking his lips. Excellent. Backing in circles really gets your horses broke. Once I teach them to back in a circle, I'd very rarely ever back them up straight. A little less bend on this side. Shorten up your outside rein. When you're ready, bring him out. Outside leg, that's it. Kick him if you need to. There. Pretty good.
Yeah. Pretty good for your first day.
Yeah, for his first session of it.
Yeah,
But that's how it should be, Jeff. If you've done your homework correctly, it shouldn't be hard to introduce the next exercise. A dead giveaway that you've skipped some steps or your basics, or you're not good enough at the previous exercises, when you move on to the next one down the ladder, that it falls apart. Love it. Pretty good, eh?
Yeah, pretty good.
I'd probably about quit him there. Is there anything else you want to work on with him?
Oh, we could do a little bit of 2-track in stage 1
Okay.
review that again.
Right, how about you go do that now? You haven't taught him that on camera, have you?
Yes, sir. We taught it yesterday, tracking him around.
Play with that a little bit now for a few minutes.
Okay. So we're going to pick up where we left off yesterday with our 2-track in stage 1. Remember, we're trying to get that rib cage moving over. So body relatively straight. I'm going to thump him right there a little bit. There, till he gets off my leg. Okay. Body relatively straight, but I'm trying to bend his head eventually all the way around to my foot. Now, it might take me a few days to get to that point, but eventually all the way around to my foot. Okay. So I started on this left side because he's always more resistant off my left leg to begin with. So my sort of philosophy on this is sort of knock out the hard side first and then come back to it. Okay. Come back to the easy side. That's more like it. What I tell you what I liked about that, when I put my leg on, it's not like he softened right away, but he started moving off my leg right away. That's what I really liked, okay? This side, a lot of times when I first put my foot on, he goes between a combination of, maybe I'll try to ignore Jeff, or, okay, he'll get a little bit sort of overbent and not really wanting to move away, just kind of wanting to bend. Now right there, I've got too much forequarters going over. There's the body straightened up, and we turn loose. Remember, the difference between this and counterbending or shoulder in, shoulder out is this isn't just a shoulder maneuver, okay? This is a whole body moving off my leg maneuver. Remember, think side pass. Right there, I'm gonna kind of thump him a little bit because again, he's kind of back to ignoring my leg. There. You can always tell when this colt doesn't want to move his feet because he gets stiff in the face, okay? When he gets stiff in the face and that head goes up, it's because he doesn't want to move his feet, okay? There. Couple steps. Go forward, forward, forward. That is very much the key here. You notice a lot of time on Stash, when I push him off my leg, he kind of wants to just like, okay, there, quit on that, right? I really encourage him out of it. Move out of it. Move out of it. Keep that forward motion going. Remember, I'm going sideways, but not straight sideways. There. Sideways, but not straight sideways. I'm going to almost kind of trot him out of it a little bit. I'm going to do a couple more on this right side. I'm going to go back to my left side again. Okay. Now, why am I trotting him out of it? Because I want that forward motion. I want him to move off and go forward. Move off and go forward. So what do I need from him today? There we go, right there. Go forward, go forward, go forward. What do I need? I need it to be a little bit better. Okay, not perfect. He's not going to be perfect every day. He's just got to get a little bit better each day. See how he got a little stiff in the face? But if you look at his feet aren't moving either. Okay? Make him get up out of it. There. There. Trot him up out of it. So let the horse tell you what he needs. Some horses, there we go. There we go. I'm going to quit the left side on that. Some horses when you go do this exercise, you'll need them to catch their hindquarters up more. So instead of trotting him out of it, you might yield these hindquarters at the end. What's my biggest problem? What's he doing to me? See how he's really night and day on this side. That side, he's a lot more willing to move off of my right leg, okay? Very, very normal. Okay, one more time here. There. So, a little bit better. That's all it had to be, a little bit better. As long as he gets better every day, we're in good shape.
Anything else you want to do with him, Jeff?
I can go ahead and add a little bit of counterbending at the trot. We did it at the walk yesterday. Yeah, let's do a little
bit of that. And then we'll probably finish him up.
Okay. There we go. So we taught this yesterday at the walk. So the natural progression of this is we just start adding it at the trot. There we go. When he's soft. One thing I really like about him is when I'm pitching him away like this, you notice how his speed's not changing a lot? Something I didn't like as much about him to start with is as soon as I'd stop sort of handling him, he'd go back to kind of long trotting off. He's getting pretty comfortable there. Just hang out here. When I turn him loose, he just kind of hangs his neck out, and see, I didn't really change that jog. See, I don't want him getting uncomfortable with me training on him. Just because I'm putting my leg on, I'm taking a hold of his face, I don't want him to get defensive, a little heavy right there. There. When he gets off my leg and he feels good in the face, turn loose. There you go. I like that. I like how I'm kind of having to almost nudge him forward.
Yeah, I like that little bit of, just a tad bit of laziness. Really, Jeff, you just keep building on these 5 body parts.
Yes, sir.
Moving these 5 body parts.
There you go. So very little resistance at all today.
Yeah.
There you go. Good
Right,
boy.
mate, bring him up here. Stop him, back him up. Love it. Flex him. 30 rides you said today.
This is his 32nd.
30 seconds.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. In another 12 rides, he'll be a whole different horse again. He's come a long way in just 4 days.
A ton.
But think about where he could be in 12 more rides.
Yeah.
They just seem to advance quickly every day of the 6-week programs. Yeah, really good. Very proud of you, Jeff. Good colt. Great to have you here, mate.
Appreciate it.
Really a nice colt. I look forward to keep riding this horse. He's coming, turning into a bit of an old soul. Good boy. A nice horse.
Want more? Get more. The No Worries Club is the best way to get the most out of your training experience. Stick around to find out more.
Hi guys, did you know if you're a No Worries Club premium member that you have access to my fundamental level of my method? Meaning that on your phone, on your iPad, on your computer, or on your TV, 24/7, you can download all of the videos and all of the arena mates and watch the fundamental level of my method. The fundamental level of my method is where we start. We have fundamentals, we have intermediate, we have advanced, and we have professional. They're the 4 levels of the system. I have a method to training horses. We start with fundamentals, okay? Which is by far the most important level of the method. The fundamental level of the method, the videos go for 26 hours. So it's extremely detailed, and we show you with a horse that is not very well behaved, spooky, jumpy, reactive, and we show you how to get him to, through the videos, through the end of the fundamental course. Anybody would buy this horse. His name was Bo. We show you all the groundwork, and you've also got the arena mates. The arena mates are basically print. You know, everybody learns differently. Some people learn through watching. Some people learn better through reading and seeing pictures. Some people like both. That's where the method is extremely successful, is because we have written print lessons of every lesson in a video. So everything you see on video, we have it in print and photographs what they are. They're called the arena mates. You pull them up on your phone and you can see it right then and there. So if you want knowledge, become a No Worries Club member, and one of the benefits is you have full access to the fundamental level of the method. Not only fundamentals, premium membership, you have intermediate, advanced, and professional, but fundamentals is where you need to start. Hey mate, Clint Anderson here. For the past 20 years, I've devoted my life to creating the best training tools and videos available to help bring my method to you. But there's only one problem. You can't bring your TV into the arena. That's why we've been hard at work developing a new platform to deliver the method to you in a whole new way. A way that brings 20 years of horsemanship and puts it in the palm of your hand. Introducing the mobile method. It's part of the new Down Under digital experience, and it makes learning the method easier than ever before. Let me show you how it works, mate.
Now you can always have access to the method, even when you're on the go or at the barn. The Down Under Horsemanship app gives you access to your digital training kits and allows you to download videos and training content directly to your mobile device or view them on your computer. The Down Under Horsemanship app also offers over 86 hours of free, in-depth training content. No Worries Club members will have full access to Clinton's ever-growing training library and a massive amount of members-only features and information. And the best part is, you can view and interact with each lesson on your mobile device or computer, giving you ultimate access to the method anytime and any place.
The method is the key to getting the most out of your partnership with your horse. We want everybody to experience the difference it will make. That's why we created 3 new ways for you to get the training content you need at the price you want. Our basic level allows you to purchase and download training content to your device at our standard price with no annual fee. When you become a No Worries Club member for $19.99 a month, you get up to 50% discount on any of your purchases. Plus, you get 8 digital videos and 4 digital journals a year, and access to the No Worries Club website, the largest collection of method material and resources in the world. Plus, you can become part of our social network and chat with thousands of other folks just like you. If you want the ultimate experience, mate, the premium membership is for you. You get all the benefits of the No Worries Club, a printed copy of our No Worries Club quarterly journal, and access to all of the method and the professional series kit training videos. Altogether, that's thousands of dollars of horse training and 20 years of horsemanship delivered right to your fingertips. So there you have it, folks. The new mobile method app is the easiest and most effective way to deliver the maximum amount of knowledge at a minimal amount of time. And with the new No Worries Club, you can be assured you're going to get exactly what you need at a price that's right for you. It's a free download, so what are you waiting for, mate? Get started today.
Start your digital training experience today. Visit our website and download the Down Under Horsemanship app to experience the method in a whole new way.